Hey everybody, this is Grace. In this video, I want to talk about what kind of world is being built that, especially by youth these days, believing in that money is what matters. And it's all about the Benjamins, as people say, that it's all business. No matter how we treat you, it's all business. Now, this is nothing new. This kind of dog-eat-dog world. It's nothing new. It's just worsened. It's developed to be extremely cruel, and I don't think it's reached its highest level yet. I believe it's getting there. It's going there, and it's a world being built by people who believe, like I just said, it's all about money. You know, people who are all about money that I have experienced in my life, they are narcissists. Okay, and this is what worries me. Okay, and there's another part to this that I feel I should mention, is that of when people do something wrong. I'm not saying it's everybody. I'm not saying it's one generation, that all generations are doing, you know, all people from this one generation are doing this. But it's that of blaming another generation when you are the one who's doing it wrong. Okay, saying, well, they taught us this way. Okay, as if excusing your own behavior. Again, narcissistic. I'm not wrong. That's what they're saying, is that they're not wrong. That other one was wrong. So, but we can continue to do this because it suits our purpose, which is money. Now, if a person has this kind of mindset and thinks that they're untouchable, you know, they're not going to experience this in other situations other than business-related situations, they need to think again, because this is developing a zeitgeist, a spirit of the times, and that is going to start to generalize, and it's already doing this, generalize over other arenas in life, and it's going to be generalized in all. It can get to that point if people don't stop, back up and say, okay, we've got to put a stop to this. We have to change. And what would that look like in a world? Okay, where that is the spirit, is that it's all about the money. It's just business, that kind of mentality. Imagine that laws will change. Laws will change to suit this kind of mentality, to show the spirit. Such as, let me give possibilities. Such as, say you're married, and you're married, have children, both of you work, both of you are earning an income, and the laws, like I say, will change to suit this. And so you lose your job. Something happens, you lose your job. Well, the laws will have changed to where if you lose your job, because it's all about the money, okay, it's all about money, and it's all business. Relationships, marriages will become business. You lost your job, you're out the door. That's it. You're out the door. No help. You're on the street. Okay, laws will change in everything. Here's another, possibility. Say you have a child, or even yourself, or somebody you're caring for, somebody you care for. And this, say, child gets hurt, harmed. You have to rush to the hospital. You go to the hospital. Insurance isn't going to matter because, insurance is already where you have to pay a deductible. And this kind of thing is already happening. You go to the hospital to get your child taken care of, in the emergency room, and they say, well, the only way we're going to see you is to, see this child, and is if you have the money for the deductible up front. Okay, it's all about the money. It's all business. So no, they're not going to help you. There's no such thing as compassion anymore, and leading to empathy, and leading to something happening, unless you have the money, because it's all business. Now, what kind of world what kind of person would want to live in that kind of world, where you must have that money, you must have that job, you must have that income, you must, or you're out on the street, or you're dead? Okay? But too many people are short-sighted these days. They think, well, right now is all that matters. Right this minute is all that matters. And all that matters is that I get money, and all that matters is me. Okay, extremely narcissistic. Okay, it's all about them. It's all about the money. It's what they have, they want, how they want it. Don't think about others. That's their mentality. Don't think about anybody but themselves. At jobs, they're being taught this kind of mentality. It may seem that it's all about the business, that they're teaching to be all about the business, but what you know is if you're not this way, you won't make it. You have to think like them. You have to think like it's all about money. So to keep your job, you lose all your own scruples, your own everything. You just kiss up. It's a kiss up game. Now, the older people who are pushing this also, well, you don't see too much of that these days. My personal view, I could be wrong on all of this, but what I see is it's been handed over, the torch, it's been handed over, and it's been handed over by people with that mentality, okay? And the ones they handed it over to aren't learning that's wrong. They don't want to hear that's wrong because they're getting what they want, and that's money. Okay. Now these are people, my generation, everything. We're getting older. We're not going to be on this planet all that much longer than the younger people. Average. Overall. And what are you building for your own world? Okay, think about it. Stop and think. Have your own mind. Is this right? Is this wrong? Is that money right now that you're getting right now so important that you're screwing over yourself and everybody else? Okay? If you're still going and only think about yourself, you're screwing over yourself too. All right? But don't think that way. Think about everybody. It's not just about you. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. This is on my mind. It's been on my mind for a long while, really. What is this world coming to? And I know I sound like my mother, and I think my mother was right. Anyway, that's enough for this topic for now. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.